Hi everyone, I thought I'd show you how to do a really basic flower crown for a young child. Anything I do it so I can do it with my kids and they can sit next to me and we can have a chat, they can make their own. We've been doing that since my kids were little. They've made 400,000 buttonholes sitting next to me just for fun. So in that process we used to make flower crowns and things like that, because what little girl doesn't like making their own flower crown? So I've come up with a really easy way for them to be able to do it and for you to be able to help them do it. So if you're wanting little beautiful little parties and things like that, this is an easy way that you can have something to do at the party, and it's making a flower crown. So what we've got here is just a florist wire. I've got about 4 pieces there. I'm going to get a piece of parafilm off here, and I'm just going to start wiring around the top. Once it's got bit, like it bites at the top, you just start winding around on itself all the way down the shaft. If it breaks, don't worry, just keep going. Just keep going. And just winding it all the way down until you've got like a solid piece of wire there on itself. That's beautiful. So I'm just going to warm that up. Parafilm warms up with your hands and it kind of sticks on each other. It's not sticky at all though, so it's really fabulous to use. At the ends of here, because this is a flower crown that goes around the head, we're not going to measure anybody's head because that just takes too much time. There's too many variables in that if you're doing it for a lot of people. So just around on the end, I'm going to loop it up on itself and make a little circular bit on the end, and that's what we're going to tie our ribbon to at the end, so then you can fasten it to the child's head. So once again with the parafilm, down on itself, and that's secure there. That's not going to come off. Do it at the other end. It doesn't have to be the perfect size or anything like that, because you're going to have so much foliage and flowers on there. Nobody's going to say, oh, one circle's bigger than the other. Forget about it, just keep moving. And that is ready to put your foliages and your leaves on. So that's pretty easy to start with, right? So then, what we've got here today to work with, I've got some beautiful gum, I've got some conifer, I've got some Andromeda bud, and I've got these beautiful little Matricaria ones. I'm doing like a little whimsical look for the flower crown because I think it's really cute. Like anything, I don't like anything that's too structured or fussy. So then we've got the wire again. I'm going to cut that in half. Just have a pile of that beside you. These are just normal red and white secateurs, easy peasy. And then we're just going to start working with the foliages and the flowers that we want. So I'm just going to pluck off as many pieces of foliage as I want to start working with, just like that. Because this is going to lay all the way around there. So I'm just going to clean off the bottom, cut it, I'm going to lay just here the wire under my finger, pull it down on itself, just like that. Take the longer piece, not the shorter piece, and then wind it around the shorter piece and the stem. That's it. So one piece done already. So we're just going to do that. If you're running out of foliage, cut it in half. Because it's going to be layered on each other, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect in every way. Get off that knob, then keep it quite nice, lightweight, down on each other, and then twist around. 10 of those is going to be enough with the other stuff. So I'm going to put that aside, probably even got too much there. Then I'm going to work on the gum. I've got a couple of pieces that I had left over before, so nothing gets wasted. You can really use everything. So once again, just cut your gum down. So if you've got a piece of gum like that, I'm going to get 2 or 3 pieces out of that. So from the base there, and then from the base there, and from that one's pretty good by itself. Once again, get my wire, still got some cut there. And again, 2 more. These are really fun to do, and kids love it, especially little girls. Alright, you're going to do what you did with the parafilm to this guy. It melts in your fingers. So at the top of the shaft, you just pinch it at the top and then you just wind it down. Okay, beautiful. A couple of bits of Andromeda because we don't want that to overpower, we just want that whimsical through. 1, 2, 3. Foliage on this is really nice as well. If I wanted, I could use that. So, pinching, so that's all willy-nilly, no stems on it really. What I'm going to do is just pinch it all together, just like that. Grab the wire, once again pinch it down on itself, nice and firm, and then just wrap it around the base. And then we've got something that's magnificent. Parafilm that as I go. Now you can just buy parafilm at craft stores, things like that. We have it available online ourselves, but you can buy online. We stock both of those things, but you can just get them from craft stores and things like that. There's different kinds of parafilms. Don't get the one that's papery. You know, I like it. I don't like it at all. It's really sticky in your hands, and I find it's, I don't know, different horses for different horses, but I don't like using that. I like using this plasticky one. It's really easy to use. Now this is what I've chosen to use today. These are Matricaria, which is in the chrysanthemum family. I just find that they're super cute. So I'm just going to put them down a little bit. Do the same again with the wire. In half. With the stem there, and then down on itself. And then wrap it. These are a little bit softer in their stem, so you don't wrap it as hard. I'll clean up my bench so you can see what I'm going to do with the crown. So I'll just move all this bits aside. Ribbon, because I need that. I don't really need that, I don't think, unless I need to add to it. So we've got this one here. So we roughly know that that's going to go around the child's head. I'm going to put these facing to the side, like little ears, so they're flat, like that. Easy? Okay. So then we're going to go from the outside to the middle. So we'll start from one side, grab the, whatever it is that you want to start with, clip it off so you don't have the wire sticking into the ear, and then you just build on it. Grab the next bit, whatever looks nice. At the end here, I'm going to clean up the wires as I go. So, around we go. Clip off that. And make sure the parafilm goes over that wire that's sticking out. That's it. So we're just going to do that all the way through. And work our way up the stem. So that's where we've started. I'm going to take some gum and place it up here. Because they're on wires, you can just go, you know what, get out of my way. I'm going to put you there. And then you're going to wire and parafilm that onto the bottom, in through there. So remember, get out of my way because it's wired. And then you pull it back because it does what you're told, see? But don't forget, you've got this little bit out the back, we'll deal with it later. I'll get 2 or 3 and then I'll wire them all together. Then I might just put a little bit of this gorgeous cute stuff on. This is the magic area. Place that there. Lift up a little bit. That's based on there. I'm going to bring the other bit down the bottom. Got 2 or 3 there now. Clip that off. And then we're just going to keep layering all the beautiful foliages. Cypress. going to work our way around. A little bit more here and there. I'll hold it upside down so they fall away from me. That's pinching in there. I've still got these loose wires down here, so I'm going to fasten them. Just down the base here again. And I'm going to start on the other side and I work my way to the middle in the other direction. So that's coming along nicely. We'll just keep moving this along. Place this bit under here and above that. Here we go. A little bit fiddly. Coming along. So as you can see, that's coming along really nicely. We're going to put a few more pieces through up the top here. See how that's like really big? Don't stress about it. Just like get rid of it. Thin it out. You're the boss. So just keep going all the way through. Right about now, the voices in my head start singing to me. Oh yeah, I'm one of those people. Around she goes. These little bits that we don't want, we're going to cut them off. Break them in. Around with the parafilm so it's smooth as. There's absolutely no wires sticking out anywhere under that, so that's just foliage on there. We'll do the same on the other side. So, you've got your little flower crown happening there. And because it's all wide, we can just poke it in and make sure it all works. And then we clear off the bench like so. And then I'm using this moss green because we're going for a green theme. And I've got my scissors. I'm just going to cut off a bit, tie it round here. I'm going to knock that one, not the other side, trim it down, make a little bow, so a teeny tiny bow, under your pincher and your thumb, twist it, move back over on itself, stop it up, pinch it under your fingers, pinchy, pinchy, pinchy. And then do that 2 or 3 times until you get a nice voluminous little bow. I'm going to use my mouth because that's how I roll. No, I won't. It's COVID times. I normally go through this and go out the other side. No. There you go. No using our mouth as a part of your apparatus to work with it. Oh, I used to use my mouth for that. Alright, that worked. Tie a little bow on here. Cut off that bit. Because who wants that? Nobody. Then make the other side the same. And like I said, you don't need to measure the child's head because that ribbon will go on anything. Go on my head or kid's head. It's interchangeable in length. Come on, mate. If you're fancier than me, you probably do a much fancier bow. If you had fancier ribbon, you'd use fancier ribbon. Make one more little tiny bow for this side, and let's see how she looks. So under the finger, twisting, turning. A little challenge. Just make sure you've got that little bow in there, like the little knob, and feed it through there. Bring it around on itself and pinch it in the middle, just like that. Cut them off like I did with the others. Finish that on the edge. Finish that on the edge. Finish that on the edge. Come on, crooked. Of course I did. Oh, now I've got the shapes. Here we go. Okay, so that is how to make a little background. And then tying it around at the back. And the bow. It's super lightweight. Hi guys, it's just me. That's it. That's a flower crown. Nice and easily done. A little bit fiddly, but super fun. If you get it all pre-prepared, pop it in your crisper. It'll be fantastic for any party that you want to do. Or want to make your own flower crowns if you're having a girls' night out. Anything like that is a fantastic, fun, sociable thing to play with each other and do. And awesome, flowers make people happy. So I think everyone should be having more flower crowns. That's it. Thanks guys.